So a little update on SanDisk. First of all, I short it up here and still short. Haven't covered anything. Some people may think that this double bottom is going to hold and that it's strong support. Well, I agree it's relatively strong support. But I think in this overall context, it's very unlikely to hold. That's why I haven't covered any of my position. So why, if you go to a higher time frame, for example, the weekly chart, we basically went from 40 to 2400, right? It's incredible. If you have this extremely climatic runs, if it finally starts to retrace, it is always going to evolve into a trading range. And historically seen, once it finally starts to correct, I've never ever seen an example that it's just going to just here and then go up again. Usually you're gonna retrace all of this last leg on any market on any time frame. But because SanDisk, of course, is still a very, very bullish stock, I could also very well see it just reaching target 2 and then end up somewhere in the middle, and then it's going to chop again. I don't think we're going to go straight to new highs again. One example that comes to my mind is iron. I was shorting this top, and then everybody on my socials was going to tell me I'm wrong. I had no understanding of the company and so on. Well, I know the story, and the more people are going to tell me I'm wrong, the more likely I'm right. The same happened when I shorted Palantir top, and with iron it was absolutely the same. So to compare the situation, iron had a very strong run, right, from 5 until 80, and then finally we have 2 major legs. This is leg 1, this is the past, this is leg 2. And then after 2 major legs, this is climatic compared to this leg, so that's always a sign of the end. And then we now have the failed breakout. It's also still a double top. So I shorted it up here, and then when lots of people started buying up here, I was very, very confident that this was going to go at least to the middle of this thing. I screwed up a little bit because I thought we were going all the way up here, test this low or test this high. We didn't. Eventually we got there, but it shook me out here. But just to say, this is just an example that comes to my mind. If a company is very strong and then you often do not reach the normal target, but it is still at least going halfway, and that's why I remain very confident that SNDK is not going to bottom here. I absolutely, to all my subscribers, I always told them here not to worry, because this is not the end, and this is just one leg, and we need to have more down before any high probability trade will set up. So I will be monitoring the market. I'm assuming this line will break, and then once we get up here in the E1100s, then I'm gonna start assessing again how strong is it, how is the overall market, how strong is the selling, is there any buying going on, and so on. I don't know yet. We could completely collapse all the way to 3, but I'm not assuming that right now. I'm aiming for target 2 for my shorts to cover, but I will assess the situation and the selling strength and the overall market conditions once we trigger below this line, and then I'm going to see what price is going to do. All right, if any questions, let me know in the comments. It helps the algorithm, so I will reply to everything. You can help me with that too. So thanks for listening, and let me know if any questions.